Fabrics can come in any pattern for any occasion, whether it's just for you or someone else. Make sure you have at least 1 hour dedicated to making the blanket before you begin, because it is easier to finish the blanket all in one sitting rather than have to go back and line up all the strips that you have already cut if you don't finish it. Before beginning, you will need a pair of scissors and 2 pieces of fleece fabric that are the same size. First, you want to lay 1 piece of fleece fabric out flat. Then lay the second piece of fleece fabric on top of the first one. I have chosen to use the floor as my workspace, but you could easily use something else. After the blanket is laid out flat, begin to cut the corners in a right angle about 2.5 inches on each side. Once the first corner is cut, begin on one side cutting the strips. To keep the strips in line, cut about 5 to 10 strips and then tie them in double knots. Use double knots instead of single knots to prevent the blanket from coming untied when being washed or dried. An easy way to make sure all the corners are the same size is to take the first square that was cut out from the first corner and place it on another corner and cut around it. These blankets do not have to be washed in any certain way. They can be washed in a regular washing machine and in cold water to prevent colors from blending. The cost of the fabric varies between $5 and $15 per yard depending on the pattern. The finished product should look something like this.